Well, happy Saturday, everybody. It's Skip Jeffries coming in again from the laundry room here. Getting ready to install our venting kit here for the dryer. We did finally get that vent going out to the exterior finally cleared this morning, so it was kind of crazy. I had to bring in the leaf blower and rev it a couple times so we got the last bit out at the top of the roof. I wasn't really feeling like climbing up there, but I was glad everything worked out like it should. Anyways, I guess for starters here, we need to do some measurements. But this magnetic quick release thing was the main feature, along with it being low profile. So the main reason we made that purchase was a little pricey, but I think it'll be worth it in the end. Make it easier to do these annual cleanings later on. The kit came with the 90 degree, the vent connection, magnetic vent connection, these 2 rings, some tape, and then it came with I guess a screw install kit, along with a set of pipe that venting hose I probably won't use. I'm going to go with the rigid stuff here because it's got kind of low profile ridges on the interior, so it should prevent a lot of the lint from getting stuck inside that flexible pipe. What we're looking at doing here is mounting that 90 degree over here, maybe canter it up so we miss this gas outlet thing. We don't have a gas appliance, ours is electric, but up into the vent itself over here. So let's go ahead and get started. Kind of fitted the set a rigid pipe here to mount, but we're going to try to tape this one off and get this side mounted on a strong magnet. So let's see what we can get started here. We do need to take some measurements from the wall. Kind of spaced out so I have room against the wall, about 4.5 inches. A little bit more than that. Actually about 5. Our piping in itself is about, outside diameter, about 4.25. So we could actually probably go in an inch. Maybe go at 5 inches. That'll give us some roundness. And that puts us at about 20 inches on center of that pipe. And then we'll take from the bottom up and we'll kind of go center there. And that's looking more like about 5 inches from the ground. Pretty close. Like I said, we got some wiggle room because this pipe does flex. Trying to think of an easy way to mount it would probably be maybe this end first. And they say you could use some tape. I'll kind of give it by ear. I've never used electrical tape on there. I don't think we'll have that bad of a connection. And it looks like it's seeming to fit inside the pipe itself, so I think we'll be able to get the connection with the ring itself. Boy, that magnet is strong. Alright, so we'll use one of the clamps. See if we can uncinch it a little bit. Give us a little more room to get down there. That seems to be tightening down pretty good. Look like we're somewhat even. We still need to go in a lot further. Let's see if we've got. That seems to got her held. There are a couple extra Twinkies here. Guess you don't really want to smoke it down, but tightening ring down first. Alright. Yeah, it'll probably be similar to what we did with this one here. It's kind of located in a position that we can actually that was it. So I think we were sitting at about, what, 5 inches? Yeah, and 20. That's going to be kind of a tight squeeze. We're going to have to kind of set this on a kilter here at about a 45-degree angle. Kind of line up our marks best that we can here. Should be 2 screws going in, actually 3. This marker kind of bites. This end works a little bit better. Let's find a drill bit. It might just be easier just to drill it and get our holes set. Should make sure that'll fit with everything on there. It should. Okay. Alright, these should be simple, just push in or screw in. Alright. That's pretty solid. Okay. Now for the hose. Thank goodness we had those extra ones. Or hose clamp, because I don't think we'd have enough. So let's get the other end of our pipe. We've got a disconnect, or quick disconnect from that was previously on it before, so that'll make things a little bit easier. Let's go ahead and see if we can get this pipe set free. So let's see if we can get this thing in. Get this set. Now let's see if we can get it to this end here. Think that'll work. Now we should technically be ready to push this puppy back. But yeah, let's take a look at what we got going on here. We got a quick disconnect on that side, and it's linked on over here, so I think we're set. let's make the magic happen, I guess. Install our power. We should be able to push back. There it went. I don't know if we saved any space. I think it sits out a little ways. There, I think that's as far back as it's going. But yeah, I think that'll do, folks. I think we got everything hooked up. Looks good. Everything looks connected, stays connected. So hopefully we'll run a load of clothes maybe tonight and see if the dryer works. But anyways, thought it'd be a quick and easy install, and we're looking at right just under 40 minutes. So, but anyways, thanks for watching.